Ladies and gentlemen, for the 743rd time, it is the Mason and Friends Show, featuring that dude called Jew, aka His Jewness, as well as back again, Milady, aka Lisa. All right, as well as J-Rod Statham, aka the Black Hand.
Yeah.
Me, I am Mason, aka Mahoney. Welcome to the Mason and Friends Show.
What's happening, y'all? What's good out there today? Yo, before we get started, I gotta give some shout outs to some people, man, some folks. Some Rickety Ship Crew members, new members, old members, the whole fucking nine here. First, gotta give a shout out to my girl Dots for Bowden. Appreciate you, sweetheart, promoting the website to those at the JOB, man. Shout out my nigga Ron for purchasing the merchandise. We got new merchandise. Got Rolling Biggie Smalls shirt on today. Big man sizes available. Go check it out. TheMasonandFriendsShow.com. You know what I mean? Get your merch now. Then I gotta shout out my dentist. I ain't gonna put his name out there, but my dentist listens to the show.
Shut up.
I shit you not. He was working on my TV. He goes, yo, man, you still doing the podcast? I said, yeah. He goes, as soon as I left out here the last time you was here, I cut it on, man. Y'all was talking about R. Kelly and some shit. I was like, oh, all right, bet. Hell yeah. He goes, y'all motherfuckers is wild. I was like, my man, that's the fuck I'm talking about, man. Appreciate you, Doc. So shout out to my dentist, man.
Shout out MD or whatever you may be, DDS or whatever.
DDS.
You do have beautiful teeth.
Oh, yeah. My teeth are perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Your dentist, props to him.
Yeah.
Oh, no, this is the Action Genetics. They love I'm their boring client. When I come in there, they're like, yo.
That guy just look at my teeth. He don't do nothing with
They
it.
really do. They just look at the shit. They're like, all right, you're good.
They just admire my
He just pops a
tooths.
pick out there every now and then like he's supposed to be doing something.
You got some real nice teeth going on.
Because they were like, my gums are fucked up right now, but they're like, yo, the teeth are good, house is not so good. So I'm like, all right, cool, it's all gravy. But that they call me that boring client. Like I come in there and I shoot shit with them. I goof off with them all the time when I'm up in that bitch.
Well, that's how you get down, Mike. You don't really do anything without shooting the shit and goofing off.
That's really true, yeah. I'm a people person.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
So check out the new Mason and Friends Show shirt I got on, matching the hat.
There you go.
Got that deal. I got to do my little turn on the catwalk. Hold on.
There you go.
How long is that
You look
going
like
to take?
such a yummy piece of experiment
If I
gum.
got
Look
one
at the
now,
back.
could I get one by the festival? If I order one right now?
Experiment
No.
No.
Yummy.
You have to get right. It might.
Ordered it today. Maybe.
Maybe it's a strong maybe. You got to rush order it.
I kind of want the t-shirt and the hat. I want both.
You should get a Can We 69 shirt.
Can we? What?
We got them all. We got Can We 69 shirts.
69 shirts.
That's a thing.
Yoga pants, all that.
Yoga pants.
Yeah, I got you a whole workout
Whole
outfit. Can We
wardrobe.
69 matching gear for the ladies.
That's what I'll take. Yeah.
That's what you'll
That'd be
take.
great.
Yeah. Well, you get on the website and order some shit up. You got to PayPal, right?
Order it.
If we're shouting out,
I can order it. I can do it. I can do it myself.
If you got a PayPal.
I would support you guys.
Thanks.
It's appreciated.
man.
You go to the website, check out the
'Cause all I
merch.
got
Maybe there's
made-
something you want.
Mason
Honestly-
Friends Show is a pink jump. That's all I got.
Yeah, the shirt I made you the last
Yeah,
year.
last year.
Yeah, the pink one.
All right.
Honestly, I want the whole mint look. Like I like it. I
The
want
med
it.
vibe is flavorful.
It's super flavorful.
When I pulled the shirt out of the box, I was like, oh shit, I know what hat I'm wearing with this. Oh.
Mike, you would look good in that color too.
I usually just rock all black.
I know, I'm sure, but you actually would be popping in that color.
Everybody says I gotta start wearing some color, but I'm
That
just
color would be so fire on
never
you.
been, unless I got a button up. My button ups all got colors, but fucking my shirts I've always wearing black.
What are you gonna wear for Cannabis Festival?
I'll probably rock the Rolling Biggie Smalls joint.
That
to be
shit
honest with
right
you.
there?
Yeah.
That's a
this-
good t-shirt.
I think this might be my outfit too.
I think I might rock
that
this
one
motherfucker.
works for you.
I got
very
a
well.
mid green blank. I might put a pot leaf on if I can come up
Because
with
see,
one.
with this shit,
I don't know.
this is gonna get people talking like, what the fuck is Rolling Biggie Smalls? And that's how we get people talking. We get
That's what you
conversations
do.
going.
Well, they like these shirts too. This face.
the Gonzo, they was
Gonzo shit
they
gets
was
people
mad about
popping.
that. They was like, yo, we gotta get some
I
of
would
those.
agree with that.
Yeah, shout out to the Wawa chick that was talking about it. She
Matter
knows
of fact,
she knows
shout
the
out to
owner.
all the Wawa, man.
the-
Appreciate all y'all out
The
there.
Wawa chick knows the owner of the podcast.
My girl.
She's like, the owner of the podcast
the
came into
president.
Panera. And I'm like, oh, really?
What does he look like?
She'd say a big black guy.
Nah, I said, that's Mike. I said, that's Mike. That's one of my cohorts. I didn't say you weren't the owner. I just said you were one of my
I tell them
cohorts.
that, like, yo, I'm a host of the show. Like, fucking the people, the ladies at the deli but food line up here, they fucking know me because of the shirt. They're like, yo, you always rocking the shirt. And I had to tell them and explain what it is. Like, this is what this is.
Well, and that's the thing. Now that, like, I've gotten some merch popping and I've started making sample purchases, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to score some more so I can wear a Mason and French Show related shirt every episode or every session. You know what I'm saying? And what the fuck? I'll wear them.
But see, that's what I do. I wear these motherfuckers around all the time. Like, this one is definitely going to get worn, you know, especially when I ain't got the kids, though, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because I can't explain to the kids, Dad, why we got a strip club with a baby with a daycare in the back. Strippers got kids.
This is how I feel
Why
about
can you not
every other
explain
one
that?
of my
Everybody's got
outfits in
dreams.
life.
Look here, little motherfucker. When I start doing this shit, you gonna have to take the fuck over. Like, so get your shit together, all right? Because this is gonna happen. This is gonna fucking happen, all right?
Somebody got to demand the money.
You can't be prejudiced towards strippers. And
That's right.
Yeah.
And they gotta have daycare license.
Not only
Get
can we
shit together.
not be prejudiced, we're going to actually encourage all of those girls that felt so unaccepted to come on out and shake that
If
thing,
you want to
baby.
shake whatever you got, if you happy with your body or unhappy with your body, you think you can get paid with your body?
Yep.
Come on with it. We got you.
Here we go, boys.
All right,
No, I'm
Strip
just
club's
kidding.
going to be a party.
I gotta shout out.
All right, shout out.
I gotta shout out my man Pink Fox.
There it is, Pink Fox.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
All right, Pink
Let's
Fox.
talk about that.
Pink Fox, the edible OGs of DC. We've had
Pink
Mark
Fox,
on the show.
Can I just tell you, this apartment that we went to in DC last weekend was the most beautiful, sparkly pink princess. Like, it gave me the most energy I've ever felt walking into a place.
Oh shit! Look out now.
I like that.
It was exhilarating
So
going
it's
to Pink
energy
Fox.
infused with.
Pink Fox. Yes. It was amazing. Look, there it is.
There
y'all.
it is, yeah.
Hey. Look how clever the little logo is. It's so cute.
If you need edibles, go holler at my man. Because I don't know what. Look.
Yeah, what happened at this captain?
Yeah, tell
First
me,
of all, tell us how your date went with the new boo, man. How'd your date go with my lady?
Milady.
My whole weekend was amazing. You know what I mean?
It was.
I still enjoyed myself at the cash game, but I was fucking wasted. I had one drink, my dude.
Damn.
One drink.
That's all you was able to
in
put
the
down.
paint. I didn't even need it. I didn't even want that motherfucker. Like, I was sitting in my seat, looking at the stairs, telling myself, you gotta go down there, motherfuckers. You gotta make it. You gotta get down there somehow. Eventually, you're gonna have to get down there.
So let me get this right. You were, excuse me, you were at the Caps game, and
400. We're at 400. We
you
were
were
at
in the-
400. We was up
So
there.
you was
Jack.
up there.
We
You
you were
was
at
up
section
there.
400, and you were more
Yeah.
concerned with how you were going to get down the steps.
That's what I.
They were
when
very steep.
I started
to
just
be
melting
fair.
No,
in the
I've been in the
seat, dog.
400s.
I just started physically melting in the
He was
seat,
melting.
dog. And I was just like, man, I can't get down them fucking things. And then these fucking assholes always had to take a piss every 3.5 fucking seconds.
We
So
had to stand up.
I had to get up, man. It was a lot of concentrating, bro. There was a lot of concentrating, dog. Where I had to get up. It was get up and reach the rail.
It was a lot. It was an unnecessary
Oh, my
amount of
fuck, bro.
times. Like, after a while, we were just like,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
But I don't know what happened. I needed like a 6-minute power nap. Like, I was in the fucking.
That picture
I saw the picture.
was sick. Looked
You
like
were-
you had that power.
I was out.
Yeah, you
I
were
was
out.
out. Like, I literally passed the fuck out, bro. Like, in a weed coma. So I achieved.
I've been in one.
I achieved my goal, man.
So-
Fucking, I got problem
I kept being like, babe, you awake? And he would just be like,
Like, there was like 2 times I was
I'm
actually
like-
awake, man. But my eyes were.
But you couldn't say
no.
anything.
Like, my eyes legitimately was like.
no, one time he was like, yes, I've been awake the whole time. And I was like, I have the receipts. Like, no, you haven't. And I start showing him pictures of him sleeping.
Knock the fuck out.
Like, he was snoring, y'all.
Don't feel bad. I've put myself. I've actually smoked myself into a weed coma before.
I have too before.
edibles
like,
will
not
really-
at a Capitals game.
Edibles will fuck you
It
up.
was like people were loud as fuck. This motherfucker snoring next to
Dog.
me.
I was fucking wasted. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
It was intense.
Well,
Thank you, Pink Fox.
And now that was one edible that did that to you?
That was those Chex Mix.
It was Chex Mix. He ate like a whole bag of that shit.
But I've had a bag of those
Whole bag
motherfuckers
of it.
before, you know what I mean? It's theoretically
And you
less than
were
a
still
cookie.
smoking. To be fair, you were smoking on top of eating the Chex Mix. You were like smoking
I'm
and then
always-
eating
Oh,
the
he
Chex
always doing that.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
This is what
That's
happened.
what he
This
does.
base edible right here, this base edible that I forgot that I had on top of the other edible
So
is
you-
what I think set me,
Bitch, you did the
set me
same
straight.
thing the first time you went with us to the fucking cannabis festival.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to tell you, this was worse than that.
Wasted.
This was worse than that. I'm
I
bro,
see it. Look at what's
I'm
worse
telling
than
you,
that.
I'm telling you. I'm
You was
talking
at least
about
able to
fucked
function.
up.
You were napping in the grass for about half an hour.
He was comfortable in that shit
At the
though.
cannabis
I
festival
needed
that
that.
time.
Once he laid down in that grass, he was like, "Yo,
I
this
needed
is
that.
perfect."
Babe,
Yeah.
you can't do that.
There was
No,
a
you
chair.
can't.
There wasn't a chair, girl.
No.
And it's
Yeah.
fine. It's beautiful grass. It's perfect,
it was
man.
nice grass.
But-
There
I
wasn't
know,
an anthill
but
nowhere
this
around.
coming up Cannabis Festival
I can't
on
lay on grass?
Saturday.
Bro, it's not on
You
grass.
can lay on the grass, but like, babe, it's gonna
We're
be
on
like
pavement.
rainy and all kinds of stuff.
It
so
might be
like,
rainy, yeah.
Might be
Is
a
it
little
going to be rainy?
It's a
might be
chance
some.
of.
There's a
Oh, the
chance.
hell with that.
They
I'm
said
gonna
it's already
bring.
a
I'm gonna
chance
bring
right
a rain
now.
jacket.
They said it's a possibility at the moment.
It's still gonna be fun as fuck.
It's still gonna be nice. Like we going out there to promote. Look, if y'all see us at the Cannabis Festival coming up this weekend at RFK, give us a shout out, man. Give us a holler, cause we're gonna give you a shout out right back. Y'all know how we do. Those of y'all that have experienced us up there, we coming again. And look out, cause Pink Fox, I see you one of the vendors. We're gonna be out there. We're gonna holler at you too. We holler at everybody.
Oh my God, this motherfucker had. Oh my Jesus Christ. The rain reason why we had to wait in the alley in DC because my man had people.
Had people over.
I went up in there. This motherfucker had this jar
It was amazing.
of like what looked like honey,
Oh yeah,
But
but
yeah.
just smelled like I want to just put my tongue just all in it of just straight of amazing this marijuana.
It was,
And then
it was-
another jar of some
Just a pure distillate extract.
Yeah, but it was like it was thick like honey, and this other shit was like a cream. And then he had this taller mason jar of fucking like earwax, whatever they call
Yeah.
it, that shatter, whatever they call that.
Yeah,
you know
that
what I mean?
whipped extract.
Oh my lord, and that was just that shit
it
just
was.
looked amazing.
I took one whiff of it and almost fainted. Like I took a huge.
We couldn't try
whiff.
any of it.
Andrew was like, "Oh, sorry, Andrew." Yeah.
Yeah,
He was like, "Smell," and like I took a giant whiff, and honestly, I could have got high off just that smell. Like I had to sit back for a second.
That little honey shit was.
I had to
it
sit back
smelled
for a
great.
second.
That's
it was
awesome.
insane. No, it wasn't. It wasn't like a good smell. It was like
yeah,
a.
it was great.
No, it was. I mean, it wasn't like a honey smell. Like I expected some sweet ass
Oh, no,
smell.
no, you gonna
I
smell
took
that
this
plant.
giant whiff. It was like straight
Just
skunk
straight dank.
ass.
Yeah,
But it, like,
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
It smelled amazing.
Shout out, Mark. We gonna holler at you
But
next
he was
week.
talking about getting ready for the festival. That's what all that was for.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll bet that is what that's for. He's probably making something crazy right now.
Oh my
He-
God,
He'll be
guaranteed.
making all kinds of stuff.
He's talking about the refrigerator up there where he want to open up the refrigerator, goddamn Tupperware containers of any goddamn cookie ever known to man. You know, chocolate shit over here, caramel over here, cookie over here.
Yeah, he had different compartments
What do you
in his
want?
refrigerator. Like it was amazing.
Anyway, I'll just give me the refrigerator.
Well, how much you want for that? Well, this is what I got in my pocket. Here you go. Appreciate you.
Here's all my
Well,
money.
gotta go to the ATM, goddammit.
Give me whatever that's
Day
worth.
started. I don't even know what the fuck happened. It took us
It was
fucking.
amazing. It was amazing. And like I bought some t-shirts, you guys. They had the dopest t-shirts available.
Oh yeah,
And they
we've seen 'em.
like I felt like such a spoiled little princess because dude man like Mark disappeared for a minute and then like brought back all different sizes
filled
and
the
every
table up.
color. And he was like,
table up a shirt.
"What you want, baby girl?" And I
Oh,
was like,
shit. Hell yeah.
"Everything."
Yeah, careful, Mark. She'll take you, man. She'll take you for all you're worth.
No, I
all
didn't
will.
mean. No, I didn't mean like that. I just meant it was so like it was sweet and genuine.
Mark's
Like it
on the ball
wasn't.
now.
It was just like this like beautiful moment, and we were super fucked up. Like, it's okay that you fell asleep.
Well, shout out to Mark and thank Fox for getting the homie to Jew unit so fucked up he couldn't
appreciate
stay
you.
awake throughout the whole Capitals game.
That
man.
Miss
That's
Mark,
a task.
you have achieved what this man has been looking for what, over how many years now?
He's not really been looking though, because I brought him 4 cookies and said, "You eat these 4 cookies, you're gonna have problems." He ate 2 of them, and he still kind of had problems.
But see, he also had to deal with fucking
But he
the little
didn't have the.
ones at time.
Well, he
didn't have
could have
the
waited.
kids,
He could have
yeah.
waited on them 4 cookies and ate them
know
all at
he
the same
can't.
time.
You know he
I
can't.
can't just you
He's
can't just.
impatient. You just can't.
They
get
might
this-
go bad.
Like,
they
I'm
might
about to say,
lose.
this
They
edibles
might
almost
lose
gone.
it. That THC can't just go in the air. It might just dissipate into the air.
Been
and
in the
shit.
freezer, dog. It
Yeah.
ain't going nowhere.
Well, it might dissipate into the freezer and get sucked into the walls. I need to take all that in. You know what I mean? I can't.
Well, I can
you know?
appreciate that you wanted to eat at least half of the cookies I brought you that day right at that point. But
Cause
like,
shit, you remember the festival when we brought him with us, and this motherfucker ate everything that was given to him.
yeah,
just ate everything.
he bought every edible he could put his
It
hands
wasn't
on.
even. Some of the shit was just handed to us, because people
Oh, yeah.
fuck with us. They're here. Man, it tastes pretty good right here. Like, yo, bro, how many have you ate already today? How many edibles have you had? Oh man, shit, I'm
He
good.
had
I'm
faith.
good.
He had faith that we would have got him out of there. He was like, "I can
Oh, we
eat
would have took
edibles."
care of him. God damn.
Yeah, I knew I was getting out of there somehow. Everyone's up to my leg, bro. Y'all got wheelchair.
Because there was one point.
Stride on
There
out
was
there.
one point. This motherfucker was standing in
Y'all
the
pick
middle
me
of
up
the
right here
field,
on the road.
just standing there. Because we was talking to people. It was the 2 girls, the 2 hippie girls we was talking to.
Yeah,
and
we
we
ain't
looking
talking
for
to
him,
everybody, man.
and he's just standing there, just alone, like
Oh my
people were
God.
walking
I don't
around.
talk to nobody, man.
We didn't know what he was looking at. That
He was stuck
standing
in
there.
time.
I just didn't
Man,
want to talk
was
to
he?
nobody. If I stand here and just stare, ain't nobody gonna talk to me.
He is. That's for sure.
Yeah,
And that's what happened, bro.
He got that "I'm too high" look on his face, just standing there like my friends are communicating, and I can't do that right now. So he just
Y'all
stand
motherfuckers talk
there.
to anybody breathing, man.
He's
I'm
standing there
bro.
like Forrest Mama, waiting on Forrest to get something accomplished.
No, it was like Forrest at the
Run,
bus stop.
Forrest.
That's what it was like, waiting on the bus.
Uh-huh.
Like when his
Baby,
kid got
is this
picked
what
up.
I'm in
wait a minute,
for
Forrest is
this
not dead.
Saturday?
No, I'm
Could
talking
be.
to you. They gonna talk to just the world. They meet the world.
Oh yeah.
I just go buy edibles.
Okay, but I'm asking,
Are you going to be responsible for an
are you gonna?
No,
incapacitated Jew
I'll be
unit?
an adult.
We'll see.
right.
We'll
Okay,
see.
because it's my first cannabis festival.
Yeah, you're not gonna be babysitting me.
I need you to like be the leader.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Oh shit! Like the
This is gonna be
fellowship
good.
of the festival.
Yes.
You got to be the leader of the fellowship of the festival.
I have enough on my mind trying to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna wear to this shit. Like, do I dress more like hippie boho?
can rock what you got right there.
Which is usually no, but like what I wear normally to like events.
What
and
y'all need to
things
do is
like
hop on the
hippie
Mason and French
boho
Show
dress
website.
shit.
I'm gonna definitely get me a
And
six.
score
I'm gonna go
some
get my
shirts.
phone here on the second one. I'm gonna order one of the second one. I think.
Look, give me the shirt off your back and I'll wear that shit.
I don't know. We'll see.
I'm just kidding. I'm just trying to get all of you shirtless. Like,
'cause
Drew's
you're-
already shirtless. Big Mike's next. You might.
He's sweating. He ain't really sweating.
Nah, I can't even say the word right
I got
now.
to show off this fresh gear. I can't just take it all
I'm
off.
joking.
You
I'm
know,
joking.
I got to start my OnlyFans page for that.
OnlyFans. Yeah.
What up? What you got? You got
You starting an
something.
OnlyFans
They
too,
fucked me
Jew?
on the hotel room.
How'd you get fucked in the
One
hotel?
handicap, bruh.
Oh, you had a handicap shot. Well, you
So
couldn't
you wanted the
function in it
handicap
anyway.
bathroom and you didn't
He
get
kept joking.
I was ready. Once I took that nap, I was in the game. Like 2 minutes left of the game, I was ready to ride.
it? You were wide open.
Yeah.
Like, all right, let's have a night on town now.
We get back to the hotel room and he's like, I'm really disappointed that there's not more railings.
That's what he wanted. That's what the handicap
Yo, handicap bathroom for the
Handicap
sex in the
bathroom,
shower.
yeah.
Like you get a big
He
one
was
with
so
the bitch.
excited about this.
Look, you was gonna be doing some ballerina shit in that mother. I'm gonna tell you that right
I could do that.
You
I
was
could
gonna be
do
doing
that.
all kinds of ballerina. Every handrail was gonna need to get wiped down if they had one, but they never came through.
He complained.
bitches.
He was like,
Hold on, you
He was
want to
on
wear
the
with
phone.
me?
I ain't gonna
Yeah,
be
yeah,
doing
yeah.
work with
handicap bathroom.
I ain't go back up in there because we time was tight. I don't know what the fuck happened. I left here at like 2
Pink
o'clock.
Fox is what happened.
I guess, but we didn't smoke. We didn't even smoke in that motherfucker.
But you
Because you
shouldn't
ate
It was the
edibles on me.
edibles.
Yeah, you was absorbing the ambiance.
It was the edibles. Let's be honest.
I want to go see this place. Like you
Time
say,
was tight. Like it was like we was trying to stop and get a drink. We had a band right in, like, hit the game. The game was like starting by the time we got that motherfucker. Like it was fucked up. Like
don't wait.
It was one calamity after another.
But hold
like the
on.
whole
I wanna
weekend,
know,
the whole weekend, honestly,
how did you
was
complain?
It was so fun.
To the hotel, you
Yeah,
go.
that's-
I didn't complain with y'all ain't getting my
I didn't
handicap
complain to the
bathroom. I wanted my
hotel.
handicap bathroom.
Apparently the hotel had a Quinceañera.
Oh, okay.
Going on up in that bitch. And it's,
Quinceañera.
I'm trying to tell you, every goddamn Spanish motherfucker
with,
in the world of Fairfax was
It
in
was
that goddamn
amazing.
hotel.
It was amazing, and I wanted to play dress up and wear
So wait
a
a
dress
minute.
and like
wait a
go
minute, is this
down.
where they wear the black and red
It's
dresses?
a sweet
It's with the Sweet 16
16
for a
party
female,
for a
Hispanic
Latina girl.
Yeah.
One at a
Yeah.
time, y'all. One at a time. Sweet 16 party
Yeah,
for
so-
a Spanish girl. I am not going to that party.
A
I'm sorry.
quinceañera, it's so fun.
Like, look at.
Have you
I
ever
am-
been to one?
I'm a-
They're amazing.
I'm a 40-year-old man. I am not going to a 16-year-old's birthday party.
But if it was like the daughter of someone's friend that you knew, like, you
I
could-
mean, maybe.
Honestly, there were so many hot bitches
There were
up
so
in
many
this
people in
joint.
that motherfucker.
Like we walked through there, Jew. Honestly, we walked through there were so many beautiful women and like fun dudes hanging out. Like everybody was having a grand time, and like the little 16-year-old girl, she looked like a Disney princess. Like this was
That's
like
what they dress her
her.
up
This was
because
like
it's
her
her.
moment of like coming out into womanhood.
Yeah, that's what
It
it
was
is.
a
It's coming into
beautiful thing.
womanhood.
Now look at I support.
As a 40-year-old man, like I know
I
what
support
you're
all
saying.
of that.
But
I'm just saying, like, I'm not gonna like be like at the hotel where the 16-year-old's having a party and be like, "Hey, 16-year-olds, what's happening? Hey now."
What I want to
If I
know
didn't have a
is,
t-shirt, we was going down there and crash that bitch.
what I want to know is, how did you call up and be like, "Yo, man, y'all ain't getting my
Yes.
handicap bathroom.
Yes.
I need my
I
handicap
told you,
access."
motherfucker.
That's
I never really, I
He
never,
didn't- he
I
didn't
never,
actually
I never
complain.
complained to them because I'm like, bro,
So you just complained to my lady.
I just no, I just told my aunt, I'm
He
like,
said,
yo.
"Man, my
he
lady."
told his aunt.
I said, I don't know.
"My lady,
I don't
you
know
know."
if it's gonna affect you, but the room you ordered in the room you got. So I don't know if they're gonna try to
complained to
get your
his
points
aunt.
back or whatever. I said, but I'm not gonna go down
Yo,
there and be like, I need
well,
to.
you're good. Yes, you
She
should
got us
have.
the
That would have
room.
been perfect. You go there, God damn it, I need my handicap bathroom.
Well, we already had. We probably could have got because we already had one girl tripping. 'Cause she was
We
just
did.
losing her shit.
We did.
She
We were
ended up-
joking so hard with the front desk girl. Like, but that's what we do. Like, that's what I do, anyways. I make friends everywhere I
Oh,
go.
yeah,
So
yeah.
like, you know, you gotta. Like, I told this girl, I was like, I'm gonna go put on a prom dress and I'm gonna come down here and I'm gonna pretend to be like this long lost white Caucasian cousin of all these people.
Yeah, do your thing. If you speak Spanish.
That girl was losing her shit. It was
See?
funny. Well, we couldn't even move, and when we first got there, we couldn't even like. We told the one dude, I said, "Yo, you got stairs or something somewhere?" Because there's like a million people trying to go to the hotel. He said, "Come in with me."
Come with me.
We went like through the kitchen, hit the staff
He gave us
elevator and
the
shit.
secret.
Like went right on up. Like, oh shit, hell yeah, must be
Sweet.
nice.
He gave us the secret passageway.
There
It's
you
because we
go.
were nice to him, baby.
Not
it's because we
three
were
times,
like
make
sweet
a
to
circle.
him.
We wasn't going nowhere down there. It was motherfucking people fucking everywhere.
Milady, were you the one talking for these? Are you the reason?
I did
Oh,
get
so you had
us
to.
the. I did get us the secret.
Right, because you were like,
elevator.
"Excuse me, I'm gonna
I
be
did.
nice and
No.
smile, and I'm gonna push my cleavage together."
No.
none of that.
No, we just said, yo, you got stairs?
Nice.
Yeah, that's what. Like I just went over to the bartender and the little man cleaning, and I was like, "Hey, is there a secret passageway to get upstairs?" And the guy was like, "Yeah, absolutely." There was no pushing of the cleavage, Mason.
Good for you. Good for you.
I mean, I would have resorted to that eventually, but
Oh, right. Like, I'm glad that it didn't require that level of like self-exploitation.
Most people are nice though, man. Most people are actually nice and like don't require that of you.
If you just are like patient and clearly explain yourself, but like,
No,
did you
you're just
clearly
real.
explain yourself?
Absolutely.
Exactly. That's what it's all about. See, these are the things we've been trying to, like, for years, get our boy to Jew to understand, is that, like, the greater your communicative ability is, the easier things that you want to have happen will occur. Like,
Right.
it's
Yeah.
it's in the communicato of the situatato.
The
if you know what I'm
communicato
saying.
of the situato.
Yes, that's a little, like, non-Japanese. That's a little Mesa-Panese right there. there, but like,
Hey, Cockney in that. That's
it's
a
just a
whole
bit
new
of
shit.
Cockney. It's all in how you communicate the things you're trying to say. It is.
Ain't it?
It's all about that, ain't it?
Ain't it?
That's what it is. It is what it is.
Is what is.
Yeah, fucking hey, Jesus Christ, man. Now you got this loud ass Mustang next door, just like you said.
But yeah, Cannabis
they were just
Festival next
working on
weekend. I'm ready.
Good,
ready.
good.
Hopefully
good.
the weather cooperates.
I'm interested to see what kind of shirt choices you're gonna make, because there's
I'm
a
getting
lot of
Cannabis
options.
69.
I'm.
Oh, you know I'm getting Canning with 69. I have to.
Well, you are the
You are
originator.
I'm saying I'm the originator of the Canvas 69.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is perfect for you.
And then-
man. You are the originator of that.
It's just what color?
Yeah.
Just
Well, and you know,
variable color.
there's some options too.
Is there a
like-
change of number color too, or a change of
You can't change the letter color on it. It's like a light blue lettering, and
And the can we right? That's the same color
Yeah.
as the
It's
letter.
the same color as
yep.
yep.
It's can we question mark big 6'9" underneath like a uniform.
Yep.
What?
Yeah, it's a t-shirt.
They came
I'm
from
gonna pull it
him.
up after this.
This is-
here,
this-
and when this
okay.
show's over, I'm gonna get my
Okay.
phone. I'm gonna pull
See,
it up.
he, when he played softball, that was his name, Can We, and then his number was 69.
That's perfect.
So when they would call him up, Can We 69 up the back.
Hilarious.
I had a lot of good. I don't fuck around.
You're,
Between the
you're a clever
jerseys
guy,
and the
dude.
license plates.
Jersey,
Yeah, the jerseys and the license plates.
Oh
yeah.
man, maybe we do Jew Unit license plate T-shirts. Kiss the fish
yo,
license
Kiss the
plate.
Fish.
like-
Oh no, I think it was my favorite.
I like Slowpoke and I like No Breaks as
I
far
like
as my
Slowpoke.
jersey shirts.
What
Because
can't
when I
win?
started hauling ass around them motherfuckers, Slowpoke, them motherfuckers like, really, dude?
Can't win was a trip on the Corolla.
Can't win. Yeah, great license plate. Can't win was a great license plate.
Can't wait. It's good.
Nah, I like, oh no, when I see that motherfucker, that car passes me in the parking lot, go hauling ass, and I look, it says, oh no,
Oh
I'm
no!
like,
Oh no!
shit,
Was
that's
the
my
best,
man.
especially when it
I know it's
got,
him.
especially when it got towed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
the
no,
best
got
right
towed.
there. I had to take a picture of that. The bitch getting towed. Wait, oh no! Like, come on, you can't beat that.
Yeah, because I'm trying to come up with other T-shirts and shit. Like I was working for a while on a Mike's Muff Divers shirt, but I haven't landed on the finalities of it because I want it to just be like a van,
You
just
can
like
do
a
Kiss the Fish.
sketchy. I want to
put
do
a shirt on the back or a fish on the back of that bitch, and then or the front or the Gosmo on the front or Quasi. What the hell? I can't. Quasi. Yeah, I can't.
a quasi Kiss the Fish T-shirt.
Quasi on the front and the fish on the back with Kiss the Fish.
Jew Unit over here coming with
Look
ideas
at
to the
this
table.
guy.
Scooter Life, you can always throw Scooter Life on it. You can have a couple scooters.
Scooter Life is
you know
the
what I mean?
shit.
Scooter Life
Scooter Life has been one.
Dude, you on a scooter? Yeah, I don't know. That might be the T-shirt. Scooter Life.
Scooter Life, have a dude
We'll
with a
see.
mullet on a scooter.
Oh
is
shit.
the ball just
High
screaming.
vis, if you get him high vis,
Oh no.
Oh my.
Hey, that's what I had. That's what I did when I scooted.
yeah, high vis on the scooter. Like,
High
scooter.
vis.
This guy wrecked coming to my house one time.
I slid
not
on gravel,
surprised.
man. I slid on gravel.
No,
bro.
no,
Gravel. Was it raining?
He was going too fast.
He got pulled over in the snow. What the snow? No, Biggie followed you home.
Biggie's worried about me and followed me
Yeah,
home,
he
yeah.
called me that night.
No, because you
following
were kind of wasted and you were driving on this.
I
And
was never two ways. Not enough to scoot.
Bitch, yes, you
Not enough
fuck
to
word.
scoot. Not enough to scoot.
Scooter life was
Denial.
fucking your dark period.
That's when I had the Peter Pan black outfit on.
Yeah.
yeah, no, it was like that because you would come out to do the music at the house, and you would have to park it at
Linden.
the fucking post office.
Yeah, Linden.
I'd have to
I would
meet you
scoot
at
to
the
Linden from here with
Yeah.
20 miles.
I'd meet you at the post office instead of like
Now, I
up
can
on
burn
the
my
mountain.
brakes up the mountain. Nah,
You
hell
couldn't.
no.
First off, the scooter wouldn't have got up the mountain.
Nah,
I think
hell
it
no.
would have maybe.
Then your
No.
brakes would have gone out
My
on
brakes
you
would
on
have
the
went
way
out coming down,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling bad for you in that part. I just thought it was like when Mike mentions a dark time, I'm like, yeah, okay, touche. That could very well be a
Scooter
dark
era.
side. Because like,
Yeah. His scooter era was a dark time for
I
this
literally
man.
met him at the post office this time, and his blinkers hanging off the joint,
Oh, no.
and he's like, "Man, I done wiped out back 4 miles back up the road or whatever." And I'm like, "You wiped out?" He said, "Yeah, man. You know that big hill coming down where you go under 66?" And I was like, "Yeah, I know that part. Like, I'm sure you were going way too fast when you got to the bottom of that hill and had to lean into that left turn and wiped out."
That's when I had my PS3 because I was taking it up there to update it it or some dumb shit like that. Or something.
You didn't have it.
Oh, I did have
but
it. I
you
wanted
had
to.
considered bringing it.
Yeah, that's right.
You were like, maybe I'll bring my PlayStation and update it. Because he would be like, you mind if I bring my PlayStation and update it? And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. You could come hook up on the internet and do your thing. And he didn't bring it that time, thankfully, because his shit was, everything was hanging out. His high vis was all torn up. And,
Oh, no.
you know, there's like seams ripped on his fucking pants and shit.
That's so
Like,
bad.
my man
I'm
was
glad
the
you're
A.
alive.
yeah, I was like, dude, are you
I'm
okay?
glad you're
It's a
alive.
scooter, girl. It's a
He's like,
scooter. Calm
man,
down.
I'm fine.
Scooter girl.
Serious. You can't acknowledge a motorcycle.
And then
on
we
a scooter. They're not even acknowledging.
then we chained it to a tree.
Oh, he had to change to a guardrail when he got pulled over that one time, didn't you?
Yeah, the motherfuckers weren't trying to help me out and fucking what the
Yeah,
hell?
chain
I don't
that
even
bitch to
know.
the guardrail.
I don't even know what her name is on the show. But when I called her, she's bartender. She had to answer the phone.
Oh, you mean
Slap.
slap bitch?
It's
No,
slap it.
no.
Yeah, slap bitch.
No.
That's not what we're supposed to call her.
That's
Down at
not
Northside.
Oh.
That ain't slap bitch.
Buddy.
Oh, is it Buddy?
Oh, Buddy.
Buddy.
She been on the. Has she been
Yeah,
on the
she's
show?
been on it
She's
once or
been on
twice.
it.
She's the one that had a guy jerking off on his feet.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
We went to the strip club with this chick, Buddy,
Yeah.
like a number of years ago. And we're coming back. It's like 3 in the morning, and she's like, "Yeah, this guy would pay me to like jerk off on my feet," and I'm like, "How much, man? I let a motherfucker jerk off on my
Yeah.
feet." Like-
How much money was she making?
For real, she was making like a G. I think he was giving her like $1,000. I was like, "Yo, I don't care who you are.
What?
You can jerk off on my feet for $1,000."
Fuck yeah, you
Pat, I
can.
need a G. Like I can wash my feet.
What was his name?
I don't know. We never got that far, but that was Buddy. And so tell us
He's gotta
more.
be occupied, you know what I mean? That motherfucker gotta be occupied. If he got money like that, if he got jerk
Yeah.
off feet money like that, he definitely doing something right now. That motherfucker's not
Jerk off feet
like he
money
is
is-
not playing fucking Texas Hold'em online right now.
Right?
If he is, he's getting blown, you know what I mean? While he's doing it,
Right.
For $300 or whatever. You know what I mean?
I don't know. If you're paying $1,000 to jerk off on somebody's feet, you're paying a lot more to get a blowjob.
I'll call you.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, no, they weren't trying to let me. And I was trying to go walk to my boy's house because it was right in front of the Moose Lodge.
Oh,
in
yeah.
Warrenton. And my boy lived like right there, no shit, like 300 feet. And I'm like, bro, my man lived just right there, dog. And I called him, he won't answer the phone. I'm like, oh, fucking God. Can I just walk there, bro? Can you just follow me up there? You know what I mean? They're like, nah.
So they cuffed your.
Nah,
No,
they
he
made me
had to
change my
change it
shit,
up.
but
He
they
couldn't
couldn't.
drive it. He
They
was
couldn't
fucked
give
up.
me a breathalyzer. I guess because I was scooting. I don't really know. Like she said something about.
So the scooter saved you?
She said, "Can I give
Not
you?"
driving
She
the
said, "When
scooter.
you got off the
Scooter.
scooter, you stumbled a little bit." And I said, "Bitch, I got on 3 pairs of
Yeah, he was
sweatpants
bundled up.
and bibs and 2 jackets. You almost stumble when I get
Like
off this
November.
goddamn scooter. What are you talking about? It's snowing out this motherfucker,
cold.
bitch. Like it's icy out here. No shit. They're calling for a sleet and a half or an inch and a half of sleet and
this
freezing
man
rain.
drove
I
in.
don't know any of this. So I get to the bar and the bartender's like, "What are you doing here, bro?" And I'm like, I want a drink. And they're like, "Well, they're calling for 3 inches of snow tonight, you know." And I'm like, "Oh, I saw it start to snow out there." She's like, "Yeah, motherfucker,
It
like
started
that's
to snow
tonight."
while
You know
he
what I
was
mean? Like
driving.
that's tonight.
That
I'm like,
didn't tell him to turn around. Oh, it's snowing right now. I'm gonna go
man.
get this drink.
A liquor drink was more important.
No, I had some vegetables I had to deliver. You know what I mean? I had to
Fair
make a
enough.
delivery. You know, I had to
Fair
make a
enough.
delivery. You know what I
Honey,
mean?
these
So I'm like,
vegetables gotta get
I
here
gotta make a
somehow
delivery. You know what I
or
mean? So I'm like,
another.
what the fuck?
God damn,
You know,
this
give me 2
motherfucker
knobs.
here.
Give me 2 shots of knobs, and we get down the road. That's what fucks me. Is the bourbon.
Yeah, because it smells.
Oh my God, man! You
It's
can't even
fired
like
up.
take a half a shot of bourbon without
Yeah, you
just
gotta
being
sweat it
drunk.
out.
You know what I'm saying?
Yup.
So she
That's
was
like
like,
Jägermeister.
but that too, yeah. But they want to breathalyze me, and I'm like, can I say no? Like, if I say no, am I going to jail?
What had
You know what I
happened
mean? Are they
was-
taking my license? They're doing all these other fancy things that y'all like to do. And she's like, well, no. And I'm like, well, then no. I'm like, can I walk home? She's like, well, no. And I'm like, fuck. She's like, you find a ride or you're going to jail. And I'm like,
Yo, why did
That's
you
a
call
deal.
your mama? I just thought
That's
about
a
this.
deal.
Your mama's right around the corner.
Because
too,
he was
right
drunk.
there.
He's not calling his mama
I'm not
while
gonna
he's
call
drunk.
my mom She might be awake.
Yeah, I'm telling
At
you.
8:45 on a Wednesday.
No, this was probably
Is that when
9.
this happened?
Hey,
No, it's probably, oh yeah, because they probably close at 10, so it's probably
Yeah.
like 9:30.
right.
So yeah, she would have definitely been up. And
She
she'd
should've
have
been-
been
she was
up.
awake.
I don't remember who I
She'd
called. I
have been
called
more
somebody.
than willing to come pick you up at the bar as opposed to the jailhouse.
Because look, he calls her when he fishing, and a motherfucking
Well,
cop.
it wasn't like I was drunk. I was just I had 2 shots
That's
of
what I'm
bourbon,
saying.
so
Like,
I
I
was
didn't
just
even think
stinking.
about
You know
that.
what I mean? So they just thought I was drunk. You know,
right,
screaming.
right. But then your mama gonna get you in the car and be like, "Boy, you smell like bourbon."
Nah, because he would have went back to his mom's house, sat there sobered up, and then went right back. Hey,
He'd have still smelled like bourbon in the
Nah,
car.
I'd have
She'd
been like, because that wasn't technically my only means of transportation. So I'd have been like just taking her. That was my only means of legal transportation after
Illegal,
after 3 p.m.
You're very technical.
yeah.
I appreciate the
You have
technicalities.
restricted license. You're only
See-
allowed to drive a certain time, but you can scoot whenever you want, huh? You can scoot your ass all over the world.
That was then. They changed them laws.
I know them motherfucking ass clowns.
You know why? Because the guys like
drunks
you.
like me,
That's right.
who just want to go to the bar and have another drink, or just go to Giant because they need goddamn groceries, or they want to go to church and they're not allowed to go to church, or they're not allowed to do whatever.
This motherfucker scooted everywhere. Scooter life was a dark time for this man.
Put some miles on my scooter.
He
Girl.
put some serious miles on that.
Yeah.
I want to get
Yeah,
another one.
God
I want to get another one.
You need to
You
get a
did.
vest.
You had a moment, but
I
you
would
got
totally
fucked on
ride
that.
on a little Vespa.
See, look at that, bro. She's with you, dude.
You got
Think
conned
about
out
it,
of
dog.
fucking money from whoever in California.
Oh yeah, that fucking goddamn Maria Sanchez or whatever the fuck her fake fucking name was or dude was. Fuck you,
My
Maria
favorite
Sanchez
scam.
from Colorado,
That was
California.
between that one and the port.
My favorite scam is the porn.
Oh yeah, the
This
fucking
guy,
porn.
this guy had a porn membership for like 2 or 3 months, but never knew about it because somehow he got scammed into having a
I
porn
guess I
membership.
got porn hacked or something. I don't fucking know.
Because he's
Oh,
like,
okay.
apparently I've been paying for porn for months and I ain't jerked off once to it. And we're like, what?
Yeah, because
How
I
is that a thing?
I
How did you
use
not
Pornhub.
know?
I use Pornhub. You know, I mean, it's free. What the fuck am I? Why am
Pornhub
I
is
paying?
free.
So why would I pay for it?
Why would I pay for
But he
it?
didn't
Yeah.
know until he started seeing this
Yeah.
bill come through. Like, wait a minute,
Was it when he?
money's taken
Was it
out of
like
my
when
account.
you're like? So how did that happen?
He don't
I
know.
saw it
No,
on my shit, you
he's
know
a-
what I mean? So I'll just cancel
He's a
it.
baller,
You know?
so he doesn't like notice. He's not like, oh, I'm about to run out of money. He's like, well, let me take a look at my stuff and make sure nothing too weird's going on. And then he's like, hey, wait a minute, what's this charge? Oh wait, and it happened a couple times now. What is this charge?
He
It's-
accidentally signed up for some memberships.
Nah, somebody hacked
We
this
think somebody
shit.
hacked
So
his
if I
shit.
hacked my shit, probably took a lot
Either
of
that
money or
or
something.
it was one of your kids.
Yeah, could be.
Oh, no, we didn't think about that one.
That's a great
Yeah,
point.
You know what?
My
yeah.
I fear that with my kids. I keep like waiting for the day because my
Shit, I
debit
should
card
look
is
to see if
tied
it was
to
straight
shit.
porn then or whatever. Whatever kind of porn it was then at least.
Whatever, dude. You don't want to
No,
look
whatever.
at
If your kids over there
no,
looking up
Look,
animal porn, you
look.
might have an issue. You know what I mean?
you
But
guys-
it's just, I mean,
You're definitely gonna have an issue one way or another.
wait, or more than if he's looking up just straight porn. You're like, all right, well that's just
The weird, nah, touche, Jew. I'll give you that. Like, I
When you
wouldn't.
looking up anal donkey sex or some shit like that, then you know what I mean? You like, yo,
Yes.
cuz.
Yeah,
So,
that's a
like-
problem,
We
cuz.
didn't talk to you. We didn't talk for a minute, man. You doing all right, Bath? Well,
Look
we
here,
gotta talk
Junior.
about your extracurricular activity, cuz this shit right here is not
I'm
acceptable.
seeing some stuff on the internet that's making me a little bit uncomfortable,
Unacceptable.
and it might get you in jail. So we need to discuss these
Yeah.
things.
Look, you guys, I used to work in fraud, right, at a big bank in America. And like guys would call in and they'd be like, there's this $29.95 charge that keeps recurring on my bill every month. And you'd be like, sir, it says like XXX credit check. And you're like, are you sure you didn't like sign up for something? And they're like, no, let's call and cancel it. And so like you would call these companies in a third, like you would have 3 people on the line. You have the customer and the company. You would call this bitch and they'd be like, oh, okay, you want to cancel your membership. And like the old man is like, yeah, I'd like to cancel my membership, but I don't know what this is for. What is this charge for? I never signed up for any of this things. And like that,
And
it gets
like it's
so
teenageanalsex.com or whatever.
penis enlargement.
Oh yeah,
like they're like, sir, so can we ask you a couple questions about why you went in your membership? And you're just sitting there mortified as like
In the middle of it all.
and you're like, like trying not to laugh.
They're like, sir, do you
And,
want to end your penis enlargement
Yeah,
membership?
they're like, were you not satisfied with the results?
Oh, wait a
sir?
minute. Is there a guarantee on this?
Did your
Like,
penis not grow to where you needed it?
didn't we guarantee you?
My shit went a little to the right.
Sir, what's
it
your
was
girth?
supposed to go to the left.
Yeah, my girth was supposed to
Motherfuckers
increase.
fucked me up.
And
Oh, you're
It was
banana
the most-
dicking now. All right, hold on. I'm gonna have to put
It
you
was
on
so
hold for a second. Hold on.
embarrassing.
My dick's
for
got a
all
curve.
Involved. It
my
was
dick's got a curve in it now.
Yeah.
I want my money
It's not the
back.
right curve for one, man.
I
Right.
didn't even remember signing up for it though. Like he was just like, "Oh, that's why I got these pills."
What the
Oh,
fuck?
yeah. He took
See,
them.
but that's
he signed
like-
up for it.
What are you?
Yeah.
What are
He
you?
knew what it was about.
But
He
what
got
are you
the
even
pills.
doing though? Like, how do you not know? Like, if you're that, like, you got bigger problems when you're handling a little dick.
No, he just trying to get free.
No, his wife saw the bill and was like, "You need to call and find out what
And
this
see,
fraud
look,
is."
she
And then
probably
he's like,
fucked up her
"He's
own
like, oh
fucking
shit,
night.
it's my penis
The
enlargement."
wife
pill."
fucked up her own shit. He was trying to please her, and she fucked up her own gig.
There's so many
Could be.
questions. I have so many questions. You're fine. I have so many questions I want to ask the guy that makes that call. Like, what are you doing with your life right now, bro? Like, you don't remember that you're paying $29.95 a month for
Oh,
dick enlargement
it,
pills?
It was like that. It kind of was. It was. I mean, the
'Cause let
guy,
me tell
the
you-
customer service rep that we called in and spoke to, he was like, "Sir, you don't remember signing up for a penis enlargement pill subscription?" I mean, I was mortified.
Well,
I was sitting there and I
taking
was
these
like,
damn things thinking they was my heart medicine.
It says my blood pressure. They didn't say blood
real.
pressure on there.
Yeah, I was
Wife told me
wondering
these
what
were
was
penis
going
Penis blood pressure, sir. It
I
said
was
penal
wondering.
blood
No,
pressure.
no. It's like a predatory thing, though, in
Oh, yeah,
marketing.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like they basically hook you, and they're like, "We're gonna send you a free sample," and
Oh,
then
yeah.
these like older folks that have small penises, I guess, are just like,
If it ain't
"I'm gonna
grown by
I'm gonna get
now,
a free
by the time you're
sample.
grown, it
When
ain't
you're old,
growing
you're
no
just not
more.
accomplished in full hard.
I'm gonna get a free sample and see how it
You said,
goes."
wait a
Just
minute,
not
what?
accomplished.
You
Like,
You're just not accomplished in full hard. It's not like your dick gets smaller. You're just probably getting 70% hard till your dick's not fully growing
There's
like it
something
used
to
to.
that.
Maybe.
That's probably what it is. It probably just like increases your heart rate. So
Well,
like
it
that
increases your blood
flow.
flow.
Yeah, just puffs of blood. You just should be a little squirt.
But it's
just
like
feel
you were
a little
saying-
bump on your dick or something. Just a little something or near your dick or something. Just for the old people, you know.
Say it again,
You
Jew.
were
Just a little
sad little
squirt. They got
squirt.
just a little hit and just a little bump. You
They
know
do
what I mean, or
have
something.
needles,
So
apparently.
you want a motherfucker doing this number? I'm tied off.
I need a
There ain't
vein.
no vein.
There ain't no
If that
vein, so you ain't
motherfucker-
looking on that. She just be able to squirt it. Just
I'm saying, no, I would hate to try to
Mike,
stick a
that
needle
just
in
got
my
put some
so
vein.
lotion on. There
graphic.
should be a
That's what I
lotion.
do.
It's 2023. You should be able to put some lotion on that shit, and it should, you know,
Grow.
do what it's
What
supposed to-
baby dick cream?
Do what it's
No.
supposed to do.
No.
Just do what it's supposed to do, cream.
No.
They should make them do what it's supposed to do.
I don't know,
There,
dude.
there are men. I'm telling y'all. Like if you date like 45 and up,
I ain't done that yet.
there's a lot of. There's. I'm just
I ain't
saying.
got a 45-year-old
There's
man
a lot
yet.
of dudes that gotta take the little blue pill. You know, it's just a thing. It's like a thing.
Yeah, but he should be able to just put some lotion on it.
Put some lotion on it.
There should be some dick lotion.
Big
means
Jew.
he
You should be able to put some dick
enlargement.
lotion
Put some
on it.
lotion on
Just
it.
some
some
dick
lotion
lotion
on
that
the
makes it
skin.
hard.
It makes
Just
that dick hard.
Immediately make it hard. Some dick
I got
hard
that.
lotion.
I got a dick hard lotion.
Dick hard lotion.
It
They need
ain't
dick hard
chicken.
lotion.
Hey,
They
we
need
should
try.
market that actually.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there thinking of it right now.
We talk
That's why I'm
about this
sitting there
stuff.
right here. Yeah.
If
We
we could
put that
have,
foreskin in there, that baby foreskin in
Nah,
there.
that just smooths it out.
Baby
That just
foreskin?
smooths it out. Yeah.
have you heard about the baby dick
the
cream
baby dick cream?
No.
that Oprah uses and Sandra Bullock uses?
Oh, is that how she stays so young and
Yeah, it's just
vibrant?
cream
That's right.
made
They-
from the stem cells of Korean foreskin.
Foreskin. Yeah.
Foreskin. Seriously, that's like true.
Yeah.
You guys aren't bullshitting
Nah,
me
that's
right
real
now.
Baby
shit.
dick cream.
That
Now,
we call
what-
it baby dick
We
cream.
call it baby dick cream. It's not what it markets as, but
OMG.
it is made from the foreskin of Korean baby dicks.
Yep.
And
And that's how she maintains her youthful
yes,
glow.
it tightens
Yep.
up the skin real
Tightens up the
nice.
skin real good.
See
How
what?
do I get some?
I'm not
It's
sure.
$300. I already
but
looked the shit up.
yeah,
No, really?
Yeah, it's
Oh my
$300
god, I
for
was
a fucking
kidding. I would
1 ounce
never
vial.
use that. That's
I would.
weird
You know what I want to
as
use it
fuck.
for? You know what I want to use it for? I told Mike about this on
Yeah.
an episode. It was just the two of us a long time ago. I said I want to shave my cock and balls, the whole area, get everything real nice and smooth, and then
I
cover
knew-
it with baby dick cream on a daily basis,
I
so
knew
that
this is where we were
so that
going.
my balls,
He wants smooth balls.
my balls would be just as smooth as possible.
Are they not smooth now?
I mean, they're a little hairy. You know what I mean? But like, if I were to like clean all the hair off, they'd still have some wrinkle action going on. So
See, I think the
I'm like,
wrinkle
if I
adds
get
texture.
all
40-year-old
you know what I mean?
balls, y'all.
Textured-
Ladies,
textured-
prepare yourself.
textured 40-year-old
Look,
balls.
don't get it
Prepare
twisted.
yourselves,
They
young
smack on
ladies.
some shit. Well, some women like that smacking the balls on them. Tear that
Uh-huh.
ass up. Let them balls this motherfucker hit some dick. Tear that ass up. Look, you get a bitch a missionary, man, you fucking them balls to their asshole. Some of them like that shit. Bam!
We all like that shit.
See? The bam. Already, there you go. Don't knock 40-year-old balls,
I
y'all.
don't like that.
They hang just right to slap a clit from the behind, if you know what I mean.
Let that motherfucker swing around. Wow! Oh, man.
Jew was like, you should have a girl on the show.
Oh, yeah, we always...
This is where it goes when there's a girl on the
we
show.
always try to have
That's
women
what I said.
on.
I said we all need a.
My
you know,
girl's been on the show numerous times.
Everybody don't always
We've
want to
had
hear
a lot of
us
women on
three.
the
You know what I
show.
mean?
Ladies are welcome. You know what I mean? You're always welcome to come on here.
Yes, I feel the love. I feel the love.
I enjoy the lady perspective on things that is not always available to us as a group of men.
Right.
Because you know, if you do rabbit hole and you listen to all the episodes, you'll notice at times one of us, usually me, will stand up for the women, but I can't really like
Yeah.
give
Speak
them
for
their
the
due.
women.
You know what I
Yes.
mean? I'm like, hey, look at man, y'all just take it easy on them bitches. You know what I mean? But that's about the best as I can offer, typically. And
Okay.
in the relevancy of what's being talked about, like there are many episodes if you go way
After
back
100.
about child support.
After 100,
If you-
because the first 100 was just me. It was
First
just
100.
ridiculous. Just there's no
Yeah,
telling.
first 100 we was going in hard because we
There
were
was-
both angry and pissed off.
Well, Mike in particular,
Yeah.
because see, the Jew, I helped the Jew through his divorce by
Yeah.
doing music with him
Yep.
for
That's
a
amazing.
number of years. Right.
It's
it was-
good. Everybody needs a friend like you.
Thank you. I try. But I was able to help my boy the Jew out long before we started the podcast.
Yeah.
Michael has benefited from the show throughout his divorce proceedings.
Yep.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
Without losing his mind, and we're happy to be able to help him out.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
And then once I threw out the idea of marketing this show, and fucking hell, we went ham on that. And, just went
And
in.
then you heard how buttery chocolate your voice was on podcasts, and you were like, I should
People
be a
have told
voice
me that
actor.
my whole life, though. When
You
I
should
was-
absolutely like. You could do so many commercials and
And that's what I'm
everything.
doing
like,
now. That's what I'm in for. That's
Yeah,
it.
you're like the next Morgan Freeman.
That, yo, I can be the voice of God. Can you see me?
I can see that.
I
what was
want
that
to hear
movie
like
he
a
did?
nature documentary
Wasn't that,
in your
that
voice.
wasn't God? What was that?
What was it? What was that shit?
Wait a minute, you mean Morgan Freeman ain't God?
Oh,
no,
man.
I think it was God because it wasn't like.
that movie with Jim Carrey.
Nah, it wasn't Jim Carrey.
No, that was like
It was the one after that.
Bruce Almighty.
That's it. That's
Jim
it.
Carrey was Bruce Almighty.
Oh, the voice
Evan
of God.
Almighty, yeah.
Oh, it was Evan Almighty.
Evan
Yeah, Evan
Almighty.
Almighty. Yeah.
That was a good movie.
One random act of kindness.
See, goosebumps, goosebumps, y'all.
But yeah, man. As a matter of fact, I just did my first commercial in class where I mixed editing with the music and sound effects.
Okay.
Yeah, that joint came out perfect. Like the dude was like, "Yo, have you ever done this before?" I'm like, "Nah, man." He goes, "You're butter. Like you know what the
Butter,
fuck
baby.
you're doing, man. Like you're
Butter.
ready."
Yeah, that joint was nice, but that little clip. You
Yeah, I had to play it for you, man. Before the
Okay.
second episode, I'll
That's
play it
what's up.
for you, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, pay attention to the details is kind of the only name of the game when it comes
That's
to this
really
editing
it,
shit.
yeah.
Like, just pay attention and
Where
listen.
to put the music at, where to put the sound effects at, all that shit, man.
and listen to it.
Yep.
Like, get it finished and go back and listen to it critically.
Yep.
You're like, oh, I need to turn that up, or I need to turn that down.
Yep, that's
or maybe
all
I
it
can
is to
automate
it.
this here because this part is a little loud. I can turn that section down.
That's all it is to it, man.
You know what I
really.
mean?
Like a lot of people were having trouble with their shit yesterday, but it was all good because I mean, like, I'm learning from their mistakes too because I'm taking notes while all this shit's going on. You know what I mean? Like, all right, how did he fix this? What did he do to make this happen? Like, if I run across this problem, this is what I can do here.
Well, that's like with the show over the years, fixing up the equipment and
Yeah.
things as stuff breaks and learning how it works and what to do better and everything
Yeah,
like
and
that.
this is what I tell you, ladies and gentlemen. Little bits by little bits go a long way, man. You just keep chiseling the fuck away. You'll
Yup.
get there. You get to your say Montaneo. You know what I mean?
So we say here.
That ain't mine. How much time we got? I didn't make a drink.
We're just about done, my friend.
All right, I'll hold on.
So it's all good, man.
So,
Yeah, I
with,
like that though. You making good progress though on that.
Yeah, for real, Mike.
You're doing,
Man,
you're doing
thank
your
you,
business
thank
on
you.
that.
keep it up. And I got to give a shout out to the homie Prof. Actually, I ain't never met the man or anything, but I did see you one of the few here at DC that
Yep,
got to
yep,
see
man.
it.
We are fans of you, brother. So yeah, keep on with it.
Prof has dropped a new album, so if you don't know, now you know. Check that shit out.
And again, check us out at the fucking Cannabis Festival, man. Y'all see us, give us a yeah, give us a mirror, give us a you know, some shit like that.
Oh yeah.
A little meow.
Yeah, you know, look, that's what you do.
Meow.
They know, because now they can see you when you doing the They know where you at with
They
it.
know where you're actually doing the noises. But anyway, so check out Prof's new album. It's dope. He's one of the few MCs that's continued to put out albums that I like. So,
Does
you
this
know,
album have the joint with him and Redman on it?
It
okay,
does.
yeah, okay. Has that single?
that's why I was saying half the joints are like singles already.
All right,
But
bet.
it's just fire.
Yeah.
Like, I got to give it to him. So we've had that song playing in the background, or that album playing in the background whole episode. So if you check out episode 743, the playlist is Prof's new album, and it's fire. So check it out. It's called
There
Horse.
you go.
Holla at your boy. Anyway, with that said, we're gonna have to give this episode, or have to bring this episode to an end.
There we go.
We'd like to thank you so much for listening.
Sure enough, dude.
We'd like to encourage you to listen to old episodes as well as new episodes.
Like, share, subscribe, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right. Keep grinding on the shit that you were trying to get done, because that is how things get done.
We believe in you.
That's right. Don't forget to be nice to people that look like you, and be nice to people that don't look like you. Don't be a dick.
Little bits by little bits, ladies and gentlemen. Keep moving forward.
That's right. Don't forget how much we do love you.
Love y'all.
We wish you nothing but the best.
All day, every day.
And peace be with you.
Careful, all that jealousy might turn to cancer. I imagine you somewhere in a camp.